Watch and burn.
Hey everyone, so tonight I wanted to discuss the Atari Teenage Riot's last official recording, or last official release, and that is live at the Brixton Academy from 1999. This is their final release, like I said, and this is a straight noise release. Now, all in all, I don't love noise. This is certainly no exception to that. I don't love this as far as the music on it is concerned, but I do love the story that it tells on the back and how at this point the band had pretty much completely broken down. Hannon kept coughing up blood. Carl had gone completely psychotic, and he had been psychotic since I think they were in Japan on this leg, the Japanese leg of this tour. And Empire was taking a lot of painkillers, and drugs weren't really his thing, and he was breaking down. And Nick Endo was completely burnt. She wanted to end this, and yet they were asked to go on a certain leg of the Nine Inch Nails tour with them, and for whatever reason, they chose to say yes. And this would inevitably caused the band to completely implode because tossed in was Hannon's vocal problems or throat problems. Carl was losing his mind, and Nick and Alec were just collapsing from the weight of everything. They were over. And so they decided to do this last performance without Hannon, and it would just be, I believe, Alec and Nick on stage power blasting a noise performance for 25 or 30 minutes to roughly 8,000 or 9,000 people. It wouldn't be long after this that Carl would die, either from an overdose or suicide. I know people are sort of split on that one. People close to him have said it's suicide. Other people said it was an overdose. I definitely wasn't there, so I'm going to kind of split it down the middle and say 50-50 because I really have no idea. And Hannon's voice would be shot for a number of years. She would exit the band, and the band would be on indefinite hiatus from this point forward until I think it was Is This Hyper Real? Sometime after. When did Is This Hyper Real come out? Where the hell did I put Is This Hyper Real? There it is. Found it. 2011. So if that's any indication, this band took pretty much a decade off to sort of regroup. And Is This Hyper Real and Reset have both been amazing. So it was worth the break. It was a smart move. But I do, like I said, I love the story around this record, and it is printed on the back. Kids in the audience either got it or they didn't get it. They were tearing up their Atari Teenage Riot shirts, tossing it at the band, telling them to fuck off, and other kids really liked what they did. But in the final line sort of sums it up perfectly, and that is, to this day, nobody has proven that there's ever been a comparable noise concert of that scale in the history of music. And that's probably true, because they were on tour with the Nine Inch Nails, so they were playing to thousands of people. And it's only, thankfully, about 25 minutes long. But Jesus, is it noisy. And I don't love the whole noise thing. I never have. But I do really like what Nick Endo brings to the table noise-wise. There's something really unique about her ability to twist and distort things into something really meaningful. But I still don't love this. But I do, like I said, I love what was happening and how, like, the chaos surrounding this release and how the Atari Teenage Riot were over and the band was completely falling apart. And that's what I think of whenever I have this on. And that's what sort of allows me to find something good about the music or the music on here. Because otherwise, this noise stuff just isn't for me. But yeah, so look, I'm going to go. So thank you so much for hanging out with me while I discussed the Atari Teenage Riot live at the Brixton Academy 1999. If you like this review, don't forget to do something nice for somebody. And I will see you guys soon. Have a good night. I just wanted to say thank you for making it through the entire video. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to remind everyone one more time, even though I've probably already done this in the video that you just watched, to please click the like button as well as the subscribe button because it helps this channel grow. And thank you for hitting like and subscribe, and we will see you guys really soon.